referendum's estimated to cost around $10 million in New Zealand. Aren't referendums really too expensive? And how could you justify this cost when it could be spent on more hospital operations, for example?
Well, first of all, one of the reasons why they estimate it costs around $10 million is really postage. It's a major part of the expense of a postal referendum. And in my opinion, referenda should be held at elections, particularly local body elections and the parliamentary elections, and that significantly reduces the cost. If we took the postal element out of it, it's actually a reasonable cost for a strong democracy. And given that, of course, New Zealand Post at the moment is still owned by the government and the people of New Zealand, the profits that they benefit from go back to the government in dividends. So I think the expense is overstated, and actually, but at the end of the day, whatever it costs to have a strong democracy is worthwhile.
Well, first of all, once every 3 years, it would be in tandem with the general election, so there would be no additional cost at all. Virtually nil. The other 2 years, if referenda did get up on the 1st of March, that is with the 10% threshold covered, and then you would have the long debate leading to the 1st of November, or thereabouts the Saturday of that date for the referendum, yes, there would be a cost. But it would be less than half the cost of the Nova paid botcha. And what price do you put on democracy?
Look, this is an often cited reason against referendums, but what cost democracy? What cost is it? How worthwhile is it to have a government that truly reflects what the people of the country want? And I remember asking the Swiss ambassador about the cost of referendum in Switzerland, because of course they have quite a few. And she said, who in Switzerland cares about the cost? It's about having a country that they feel they own, that they feel they can participate in, and knowing that the decisions have been well thought through, well debated, and genuinely reflect the public's best interest. And I think we need to adopt that attitude. I mean, we waste money on all sorts of other things all the time, and that's acceptable. I think this is not a waste of money. I think it goes to the heart of government. It goes to the heart of building a country where we have, in a mature way, talked about things in a public forum. And so for me, I see this as money very well spent.